Hi guys, welcome back to the Humble Gamer channel. I am the Humble Gamer and this is something new for the channel. It is the Shapeshifting Detective, which is an old style FMV supernatural detective game. It's made by Wales Studios, I believe. Let me double check that's actually what they're called. I double checked this beforehand, but Wales Interactive, that's what it's called. So just let me get everything back up so I know that my recording is going smoothly because of this whole new setup I've got here. Yes, this was a gift from a friend of mine who you have met on the channel before. His name is David. He appeared in he played Rusty in my short-lived Dungeons and Dragons campaign, The Black Sun. Check out links to that in the description of this video. I don't know anything about it other than it's a supernatural FMV game. So I think the idea is you're a detective who can shapeshift into other people, so you get access to things. But either way, let's just jump straight on in to episode 1, and let's do some solving. Deveki Studios. Oh, nice.
You're listening to Radio August, Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Who are you?
Exactly. Rewind.
What? What?
You're listening to Radio August.
Wait a second, we've
Dark Nights
done this.
with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update.
Right, don't
August
say
police are
anything.
appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw.
You'll see me when we
Miss
get
Shaw's
back
body
to
was
the first
discovered
bit.
last night.
Don't say anything.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
So, presumably, bottom right, you'll see it says, "Who are you?" If I then move to bin,
You know why you're here, don't you?
no.
The dead girl. And this. What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can do that this time?
Yes.
It's a rhetorical question.
Okay.
You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont. He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Yes.
Splendid.
Who am I
If someone
now?
so much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated. Deprecated. We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless.
I'm
Now,
sure they're not.
How long are you staying for?
I'm not sure.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the Murdah will bring some tourists in.
Visitors?
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet.
The Murdah.
Yes, the Murdah. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Chief?
Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for you.
Oh, so you
You
know
look
about him.
lost.
Cool.
You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
I'm just looking for my room.
Yeah. It's a big place. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Pleased to meet you, I'm Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Yeah, go on. Let's have a tarot
So-
reading.
What's your question, Sam?
Will I win?
The Fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam?
Possibly. I don't know yet.
Enjoy the journey. But remember,
Yes?
not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
I'd rather not say.
Mysterious. But I know you're in room 4, Sam. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in there.
The beast snarls and slobbers in anticipation. A couple walk
Hail
on
a
the other
cab.
side of the street, engrossed in each other.
Visit the chief.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs?
I'm Sam.
Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam. That's your cover now. So, the job.
Yes?
Dorota Shaw. 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof.
Right, okay.
Tarot readers.
Why the tarot readers?
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
Think she's crazy?
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously.
And then someone died. Why isn't she
Because
in jail?
things, I
I
don't have
pressed
enough
too early.
on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
I'll certainly try, Chief. God damn it, that.
Okay. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything.
Probably.
It gives you a license to talk to people, but
Yes?
only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand?
Got you.
But you help me out, I'll help you.
Bye. Help me out.
Do I have to spell it out?
Yes.
I'll make your problem go away, or at least sink it to the bottom of a pile of paperwork.
Problem?
Your old town? The problem? Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Tell me about Dorota.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
When was she killed?
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner. We got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Where was Dorota killed?
In her bedroom. She was naked,
Hooray.
strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
What do we know?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Yeah, it's nappy. Do you have an alibi for last night?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I?
Yes.
Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
You tell me about Violet.
All here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady.
Got my
Where are you
investigating
going with
head
this, Sam? What's she told you?
on. Routine investigation. Nothing.
She told you she's taking pills, didn't she? Let me handle Violet. She didn't kill anyone.
Is it the guest
Look him in the
house?
face. He looks rough. Sweating, even though it's after midnight and cool. His eyes are glazed over with large pupils.
Tune the radio.
The spots on his neck.
Turn it off. Leave. What do I want to do? I think time for some shut-eye now. Go to your room. Okay, 10 minutes in, there's been a murder. There's been a murder! Some naked girl in a room. Redhead cellist. Okay, this is a very nice shot of my room, but any way of just letting me get some shut-eye. By the way, I like the soundtrack. That's nice.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Oh, of course, I can shapeshift, can't I? So let's visit Violet
Who
as the
knows
chief.
whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
Oh, okay.
How's Bronwyn been?
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
What was it I asked you to do again?
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
What were you doing last night?
Claude, we've been through this.
Have we?
I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
How can you not remember, Violet?
I don't know. Which is exactly what I said in my statement. Don't try and get me to contradict myself.
It's kind of my job. Now, I reckon if I change...
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
Yeah. Now, if I change into Violet, Bronwyn might talk to
Hello,
me.
I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Bronwyn might talk to Violet. Ah, that's what I wanted to do.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Well, she still might talk to us, so if I leave and visit Violet.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
That.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota will be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
I'm sure you would have done.
You strike me as someone braver than that.
I'm brave, but I'm not stupid.
Thank you. Right, so let's go and visit the other two. Visit Rain and Lexi.
Ron, something doesn't feel
So
right.
This is Rain, okay.
I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern.
Another?
Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it?
Birmingham.
The Traveller, Dead Girls, ring any bells?
Traveller?
Yes, of course.
If it follows the same pattern as Birmingham, we're looking at 2 more victims.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know much about the Traveller, but... So I now visit Lexi.
Ron, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Yeah, no,
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you
Are
worried?
you worried?
Only if you are. This could go on in circles for a while. Let's just keep cool and stay in our rooms.
Now, if I go back to my room and become Violet, but go and visit DuPont...
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Hail a cab and visit the chief.
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, what are you doing here then? You said you'd help me. I just need you to keep an eye on the guests and let me know if you see anything strange. So, if you're here, who's doing that?
I have to go tomorrow and say that I'm not okay, but that's okay. Actually, I'd best visit everyone else as Violet. Let's visit Rain.
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
I'm sure it is.
How long are you?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave, or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die?
Yeah, that's a good
We
question.
didn't know she was definitely going to die, only that she was definitely in danger of dying.
Right.
Tarot cards can tell you a lot when you know what you're looking for.
Okay. So they're not talking much, and then if we go visit Lexi...
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
Did you have a pleasant
Great, thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you?
Didn't see you
I
around.
didn't see you around yet.
I stayed here. I was playing solitaire with Bronwyn.
Isn't solitaire for one player?
Yeah.
Oh. Why would you freeze game? Damn it. I feel like I might have missed something there, but never mind.
You don't trust
Bronwyn.
me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
No, thank. Okay.
Alright then.
Great. What do you want to know about?
The murder. My love life. Sam.
Yeah,
Ah.
Sam.
The moon. A card of illusion and deception. It shines, but really it's just a dusty old rock. Seems there's more to our detective friend than meets the eye.
You have no idea. I'm
Did you
Odo
sleep
from fucking
well
Deep
last
Space
night?
Nine.
Yes, thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
What makes you think it's mine?
That's a good question.
Your name's written on the inside cover.
That would do it. Right, so if I go to my room now, and if I now change into her and visit Lex,
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
I
I'm
visit Lexi
Bronwyn.
again. See if I can get more about this. Okay, it might be worth... Oh, I could go and talk to the chief, couldn't I? As Bronwyn.
Miss Castle. I'm surprised to see you here.
I'm sure you are.
I didn't kill Dorota.
You're a prime suspect. And your alibi is that you were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the time. It doesn't look good for you.
Have you got a problem with me?
Everyone has a problem with you, Bronwyn. I can arrest you for something right now. How does perverting the course of justice sound?
Kinky.
Oh, you are pushing me today, young lady.
Oh, he doesn't like Bronwyn. Right, okay, that's worth noting, I think. He is dead set against Bronwyn from the bloody start. Okay, if I go to my room, change into him again.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I can go and chat to... Rain and Lexi.
Good
as
evening,
the
Chief DuPont.
Dorota's family, what does the tarot say about them?
I can do a reading if you want.
That would be nice.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss and dealing with that
buddy.
loss.
One of our rabbits is
I
right by
don't
my
think you
feet.
need a tarot reader to interpret that one.
No, probably not.
Bronwyn never been arrested?
That's a good question.
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character,
Oh, is she now?
if you play D&D.
I do.
Lexi ever been in trouble with the police?
No. Not to my knowledge. She's sweet and innocent.
And you?
Or haven't you picked up on that yet?
Alright, so if I go with Lexi now as the chief.
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
Tell me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius, her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader?
Leader? This isn't a cult. She looks after me and Rain. Make sure we eat healthy and brush our teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here in August?
Well, it's not for the nightlife, I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Do you know anyone here? What's wrong with the nightlife? Do you know?
Yeah, I think what's wrong with the nightlife?
There
That's a
isn't
better
any.
question.
And sometimes a girl needs a party.
What were you doing last night?
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. This cat's on her. Bron can vouch for me.
Right, okay. Go to my return to Sam.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already?
I have, yes. Chief DuPont said you're taking pills. What for?
I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person.
Clozapine's for schizophrenia, isn't it?
I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me.
What were you doing last night?
It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
You've been at Dorota's house?
I've driven by it, never actually been in it.
Did you know Dorota?
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Dorota was a precious lamb.
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
So Dorota was nice.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest.
Dorota was slutty?
Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend.
Where do I find her boyfriend?
Oscar lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already.
Right. I think we should go and visit Oscar. We're going to go and do that in the next episode. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. Check out the game in the description below. Thank you once again to Dave for getting it for me. Check out the annotations you're about to see on the screen that's following this. And I apologise if in the next couple of videos I have to solve some rabbits because they're starting to get restless. Thank you ever so much for watching. I was me. That was the Shapeshifting Detective. See you very soon, guys. Goodbye.
Josh sent out Geodude Pokemon. We'll send out Gyarados. Oh god! Oh my god! I think when I released my Gyarados, it landed on Tyberoth.